Hello everyone, welcome back to Portfolio Reviews. Today we have Jacek Żbikowski. I hope I pronounced your name right. If I didn't, I'm sorry. And he shared us the particular album, so I will look exactly in there. I will not stumble upon other things. So, so this says, in which direction I should work, what should I improve, which pieces in my portfolio should I remove, and anything will be thing will be helpful since I had no luck so far getting any kind of feedback. Yes, I'm here. That's why I'm here, trying to help as many as people. So if I look at the album you sent, from the look of it, I love the axe, love the environment, love this one also. I'll remove the character dresses, these ones. No. Okay, love this one. This one look a bit odd, too noisy. And this one, the gun back is look good, but I'm not sure what's happening here. And this is trim texture is okay, I believe. But if you can add it to environment, wonderful. Utilize this trim sheet also somewhere. Just the trim sheet is kind of okay, I believe. This look good. You have it on the table. I always appreciate it. And this gun, it looked a bit off on the texture, but I will have a look. So the overall look of it, let's just remove these two, and I will have a closer look on the assets. Trim sheet, if you can make environment, it's good. If you have used this trim sheet in here, then showcase that. It's a breakdown, but overall I feel you have weapons and you have hard surface, right? So maybe follow that, and you have some weapons, fantasy one. So, and the latest one, I believe this is the latest one, is sci-fi. So I feel you're getting more into hard surface and weapons here. Okay, so you can focus on those, and it's all up to you. Like, if you want to be an environment artist, then you can make a hard surface or sci-fi environment like this and continue with that. Other than that, I believe that will be a nice direction to go for you, because your portfolio speak of for itself, like weapons, hard surface. Yeah, and then we'll start with the from the back. Okay, so this is 2 year old. Will not, I will say anything year old, or like I'll say 2 years is fine, but this one is still look fine, like some envenom gun, but this is too much. Okay, and try to reduce the glow, but it's 2 year old, will not speak too much about it. This is last year. Love the pendant. The glow one is okay. It's maybe you can control the glow where you need, but I love the amount of details in there. Maybe you can showcase it here. And I believe you have this girl character. You can put it as a locket, the Witcher locket. You see this Witcher character in some people have made these characters, and they have this locket in the neck, so maybe you can showcase it that way. So if you already have a character, and you can put it, or you can use already other people's character and just put it, and you put more detail here, and put it on table also if you want to, or you can put it in a case in the museum, right, where you can darken out everything and just put a spotlight in there. I love it. This is detail. This need more appreciation, right? And other than that, what you can do is for now, this do not look attached. So maybe the dragon is wrapped and then tail goes like this. Okay, so just wrap it around the dragon. Okay, that will be much more interesting. And don't add these scratches on top of the gem. Do not add normal map. You can add roughness, but do not add normal map. The gem, usually diamonds are hard to cut, hard to scratch. And yeah, so this overall this weapon is good. Okay, and you can give more better details, but this one can be more better. It can have more crystallized texture. There is a sword, you can search for a crystal sword, you will find it, but like edge highlight and darken depths will add more to its detail which it have. But overall it's a bit look noisy, right? And the topology wise is fine, but look noisy, right? And you can make it straight here, keep it straight, and then this straight, teeth straight here. Try to keep it straight on the blade side, do not make it too noisy. On the top where the design is like this blade area, like this line, keep it flat and straight, but on top you can add this detail. And then you can give some undulation, but keep this face of the blade here, that will be much better. Okay, and I see you are trying to add details and keep it relative, like it's getting blurry. Okay, and but overall it's a good asset. Like this part look good and this look blurry, like smudgy, so it's a nice blend. And oh, it's a ring, complete ring. Nice. You don't need to give transparency to it. You can fake this transparency also. Nobody cares because it's inside the crystal, and it will, you can bake it in the color map and not in the normal map. Normal map can stay as the crystal, but in the color you can showcase a little bit. Then you don't have to put transparency. I hope you did it that way, then it's wonderful. Again, yeah, for the trim, yeah, if you can utilize it somewhere, it's great. And then yeah, and now we have again another weapon, and this I know this those expensive knives texture, right? I know, but try to keep the edges sharp and visible. And overall, I know you're trying to create the details. Topology wise good, and you have the detail also. And I would say just keeping the surface detail in check. Like if you're showing the close up, then the scratches and everything should also match, right? And don't put it everywhere, and the normal map is not required everywhere. Sometimes you can get away with roughness variation also. Okay, so overall just good try, right? I like it, but try to make it more like on the edge only, maybe the blade side of it only, then it everywhere, but control it if you can, or just put it everywhere. This look odd, some places it is and some places it's not, but from a distance it look good. Put it on a black velvet cloth and then render it, and it would be much better than floating one. Oh, it's a mask. It's a mask. Nice. Yeah, nothing much to say in this. Again, the surface details and controlling the scratches and everything is much cleaner and much better. Do not make it too dark. You can see the scratches are getting everywhere. We don't need the scratches that many. We don't always need the scratches. Okay, and some reference variation and everything also, help breaking down the overall thing. But I love the emissive work and everything. Reduce the scratches and like these dirtiness, but add it in the corners only, and that will be fine. Can be a new one, new mask also. And yeah, this gun again, this the wooden, it seems off. You have the detail, but this will be metallic, and it's missing that metallic look. This will be more crisp. Okay, yeah, so just try that out. Maybe retexture it. It's 6 months ago and it's not acceptable. You need to have so much detail, it should be visible, and work on the wood, and I believe it have potential. You have put a lot of effort and hard work, don't let it go to waste. So keep it this part metallic, and watch at Hunt Showdown rifles and shotguns. They have similar weapons in there. In this set, overall it's good, but you look at this direction of wood. No, it should be on the longer side always, and it seems like a seam here, and keep the metallic part metallic in the metallic map. And this one also have a lot of potential. There is recently someone posted a cabinet, look at it, cabinet scan. Basically you can look at it as inspiration and add details according to that. If you're not sure, you can just message me, I will guide your way. Yeah, this character I was talking about is good. You have a lot of details. You can put the pendant also in here, so it look a witcher. That's the dress and corset. So if you wish to work on this type of pieces, then only continue. Otherwise, I will say continue with your hard surface. Nice, love it, love it. Some people have it stiff and single, but I love you added motion blur. Nice, nice, nice. Overall, see again that scratches are getting out of hand, and this look blurry. So as it is a large asset, large scale asset, add, if you have this type of bevel, it's better to add it in the mesh also. Yeah. And somehow if it's a light, then it look like matching the background, look like a hole. Like see this, add this also here. And this is also, it's a camera, then make it a darker in here. And you can have a higher resolution here, but if it's a very large scale asset and you cannot have more larger texture, then use trims and tileable textures and blends. Okay, imagine this is like 4-meter big texture and you cannot have 4K texture, then tileable texture with the vertex blend helps, and using trims. And again, reach out to me, I will guide your way with the proper resources. Another dress practice you're doing. Yeah, I will not speak too much about it. I don't know. Yeah, another weapon. This 9th month ago. If it's older, keep it on the back. But if you want to keep it in the front, and then retexture it. Again, I love the mechanism. Maybe you can animate it. But here, this one is still good. But this one is too scratch. So yeah, again, try to control your scratches. The scratch will show up here where it rotate the mechanism, but not everywhere. And keep this more bright and highlighted, and control your normal map. This is too much, but overall this accessory is good, look crisp, and topology is good. But if it's 9 month old and you can retexture it, you placed it on nice surface, just presentation is the only thing. And these tiny things, you see, it's really nice. We don't need to make it that dirty. Even as this model is good, this deserve more love and more appreciation. It's nice set. Let's try to match watch over this. This is really curved here, but here it is a bit off. Okay. Overall it's a good asset. Nice. You are working on rifle also, and it's 4 months old. Nice. And overall it's good, but I feel this is chunky. You can add this in model, so we see these shapes. Other than that, you can work with it. Overall I like the materials. You can work on the presentation more. No, don't do this. If overall this have the surface, but this is too dirty match, but I love the surface overall. Maybe you can look at Ryzen art, they have really nice guns, so you can try to replicate the texture based on all the details based on that, and see how they render it. Okay. Leaving the blank thing also not good. Try to set up the vignette or something like that, so it focus on this. Right now it's flat concrete. Look at some real life pictures how the rifles are presented. Another gun, it's a year old, will not speak too much about it, but at least this time you try to render it more, right? Some glass you put, and you can put some other gambling pieces, so it's a thing. Okay. Like this render. This have both thing. The overall, like again, this textures start to get noisy with the detail everywhere. You can keep the overall noise calmer, so this engravings and design shines. Okay, and you try to match the camera and locate it well like this in here also, in the thumbnail will be much better. It's a good asset. You can retexture it and republish it. It's the last year, so try to keep your latest work. Shuriken 2 months ago. Oh, it's for some project, so we can say too much about it. It's not there, but I would love to see the edge highlights. But have these sharp edges, hard surface edges. Love to see them together. Love this one. And just some edge highlights basically, so the crystallization shines. This was the same, like this crystal looks same different, right, from the other one. So the other, I liked the other one more because that was like more shiny. Same for this, but I love the details overall on this. But I'd love to see more shiny crystallization, and yeah, that's the main thing. Shiny crystal and some variation in the center. I think overall it is. Yeah, that will help if it's more shiny and have more detail. Environment. Yeah, so this is good. You're trying to combine all of your the assets in one. Also, go more close. Right, don't show your weaknesses. More close and try to showcase. If it's not your strongest suit, don't do it, because there are like so many things off in the environment. But I love this, and this angle is more better. Like imagine this sunlight from the roof, broken roof is coming like your environment. This one, and a table is here. In this angle you have the sunlight falling here, and this it highlights this area. And then you have gun, magazine and bullets and some other stuff. Okay, and then you see the ammo boxes in the back, or put one on top of the table also. Well, shine. Okay. I like you try to make the texture and other things, but focus on that more to create it properly. If you wish to, I like you try to make a hideout, right? But there are a lot of things which are off, so I will not say too much about it. But I like the idea of this press start menu idea. Okay, make it more. I love it overall. This is 4 days ago. Nice. So you have this. Love the sculpt. Love the bake. Yeah, that's 2 only in the wireframe. Try to post the wireframe also. And here I see some leaks which are good, and damages not everywhere. Nice. And scratches also not everywhere. You improved really a lot. Okay, this is EV and cycles almost look identical. Yeah, really nice. I love this piece, and this is your latest work, and I will say just pick your previous ones and try to bring it to your current level. And if you need any help with the environment, I'm here. Okay, let me know if you need any help. With that, I hope this was a bit informative for you, and reach out if you need any other help. So this, guys, this is the end of our portfolio review. If you need a review, there's a link in the description. So until then, take care and bye.